channel we should be
Listen, I've
going
already
on.
faced enough discourse from being called mean for making fun of Inquisitor.
Wait, we are live. We should.
Listen, I've already faced enough discourse from being called mean.
All right, just noting. I mean, yeah. Listen. Are you guys there?
Yes.
Okay. It got quiet all of a sudden. I was like, wait, are we?
No, I was just double checking the audio on the stream.
Gotcha,
We're good.
Gotcha.
We were just all feel very, self-confidence issues of being live.
Hey there, people that are here. It's time for pizza.
Woo!
Is it?
When was the last time we
I
saw
ordered
a
a pizza,
pizza in
it's
the
not here yet.
game?
Oh god, it's been so long.
Yeah, when was the last canonical pizza that occurred in this game?
I think it would have been. I don't remember when it was, but it was when you guys went to see Zazzy and you saw that he had like the Beauty and the Beast castle sort of sentient cooking utensils making pizza.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think that was the last canonical pizza.
What was that really? Was that Beauty and the Beast or more like Fantasia?
Yeah, it was more Fantasia. You're right.
The utensils were not sentient.
They were not former servants of the house that were, cursed.
The
Oh,
pizza
what if
oven
they
was
were
on...
though?
Hey! How come the servants got cursed? What the fuck did they
Because she's
do?
like, fuck all of you.
Listen, yeah, come on.
Like, come on! Like, listen, I get it. That guy was a dick. Curse him, sure. Why does this little kid need to be turned into a teacup?
So this is something not a lot of people know, but like in the very original version of that fairy tale, it wasn't that the prince was a dick. It was just that the fairy was a dick.
That makes more sense, honestly.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
then
in
why
the
would-
very, very original like French fairy tale, like the prince was just afflicted with this horrible curse for kind of no reason.
But if
And,
the fairy's
like-
a dick, then why would it... I guess true love just counters asshole fairy
Yeah,
magic?
like in the
Yeah.
original, like actually Belle was more like the focus of the story, and
Sure.
like it was about her learning to see beyond like first appearances. It was a don't judge a book by its cover story.
Well, sure,
You know?
yeah. Huh, okay, well, that answers that, I guess.
We're learning stuff.
Chelsea does say that she's disappointed I haven't put more incidental pizza randomly into the game. That's fair.
We should have found a golden
sneak some
pat.
pizza.
We should have found a golden pizza last time.
Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
here's the problem. If you put pizzas in there, it wouldn't be Zaz's special thing. I thought he was the only one who knew how to make fucking pizza.
Yeah, I think
I
we
thought
might
he
have
was the
joked
only pizza place.
I think we might have joked at some point that he wasn't the only one, but like where he was from was like the village that invented pizza.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Well, it's kind of
exactly.
like Original Raid. It's like there's 1,000 Zaz's pizza. It's just the original is.
Yeah. So you guys went to a weird place made out of liquid gold.
Yeah,
We
sure
were in
did.
memories. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, they eventually figured out that the gold was shaping itself into memories that Lies had. They seemed like they stopped at a certain point because there was no like memory of you guys. And then Jet played some music, and now she can play music to make shit out of gold. So that's all right.
I do have a
That's
question.
pretty
When she
tight.
makes shit out of gold, is it that ridiculously hot molten gold?
Ashley, what do you want it to be? You tell me.
I guess I thought more of like just like a colder like hard gold, but like
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What if the playing the harp or the lyre heats it up and then it cools in the form you want?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chelsea says, Luke, remember when someone gave you the idea that there should be a competing pizza place? I do vaguely remember that, and I'm guessing it was you that gave me that idea. So you're bringing it up.
Wow! The call-outs are coming out strong already, and not from us!
Listen, there are so many. I was just thinking earlier today about how many parts of this game just didn't function the way I imagined them functioning.
It's almost all of them.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to spend like almost all of the game just in the city. But then you guys can be like, oh, I'm sure we'll leave and go on adventures at some point. I'm like, yeah, of course. Let me just... Why don't you tell me where you'd like to go adventuring
Luke
to?
says as he forlornly throws a stack of papers into the fireplace while taking a sip of bourbon.
I am 100% sure it is not going to come up at this point. There was... and I might have already told this story, I don't remember. There was going to be so much, like... lore with the fairy queen of Nethria, who has never come up once, never even been in the story.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
like, hang on, wait.
Well, there was going to be like a whole political intrigue part of it.
Right, because there was going to be a whole thing where Ianthea was running for office because she wanted to change
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah.
And then Dustin, stepped out of the game, and that changed a lot of plans. It was
Wait, who
originally
runs
going
the
to...
city.
What's that?
Like, is it actually the fairy queen who runs the city? I have no idea how this city's politics
Well,
work.
I'll tell you. So, on paper, let's get into it because it's not going to come up in game. On paper, the way it works, this city was founded like around the fairy queen's weird, like basically fairy fountain. And she is ostensibly the ruler of the city, but she sort of delegates to the council that the Sphinx Lady is the head of. The eventual reveal was going to be that the Fairy Queen was one of the first daughters that Love ever had. And Love realized that her daughter was mortal and she got worried, so she led her to that fountain, and that made her immortal. And then, like, the big twist was going to be that Theora Spencer, the Sphinx Lady, was the Fairy Queen's sister, and she had actually been every mayor of Nethria throughout its entire history, and she just fakes her own death and uses glamours to change her form every, 60, 70 years.
Wow.
Yeah, never came up at one time.
Nope. Well,
not
in
even
fact-
not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. It was gonna be a
Like,
whole
I
thing
mean-
where the Fairy Queen was basically like one of the great fairies from Breath of the Wild, and she and she the fountain is basically just a font of like the weird rainbow blood, and the idea was that she would be too exposed to it, and she would basically act like she'd be like a Lisa Frank folder personified.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, just super girly and childish and weird. And then her sister just kind of exposes herself to it in mild doses to be immortal without the deleterious effects that it could have.
Like, if
Yeah,
we're
it's
talking
fucking
about this
wild.
shit, it's the goddesses was Mike came up with some of that.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, there was a whole
That. Yeah, Mike started the whole goddesses thing that became the basis of our game.
Yeah. Sunday, head of the weekday gang, he was gonna be a major character. The guy that showed up once to protest Christmas.
I mean, he was also at the party, and I mean, he's not gone. He can
He's
still
not
be
gone.
a thing.
He just is not
Yeah.
nearly as big of a part of this story as he was originally gonna be.
That I definitely noticed.
Yeah, everything's very different from how it was originally planned.
I bet.
And I've done my best to try and worm some of that stuff back in, but some of it's just you're not in the city enough for me to do municipal political intrigue.
I'm so sorry.
I just like the idea of, okay, every tabletop RPG with a party and GM starts with a circle, and slowly a new circle forms out of that to form a Venn diagram, and it's like, okay, yeah, we were mostly this and this and this. I feel like we're now just not part of that circle anymore.
No, you are. It's just
Shut up.
it's almost like you've come back around to the circle, but because all the stuff with lies, the finale is still the same finale I've had in mind the whole time. It's just you got there a different way than I originally planned to happen.
Right, yeah.
We took the long route.
Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, you guys are out in the wilderness, having done whatever needed doing at this golden wetland place.
We finally discovered Liza's name.
Right? Yes, you did learn.
Yeah.
I guessed it. It was super easy.
Yeah, no, actually, like, she got it in one. She was...
Julie, when you after you guessed a million names and then you said oh, I know what it is. It's lore, isn't it? I completely died.
It's really fucking funny.
I'm glad I committed a murder-suicide then.
That was so good.
I can't remember if we discussed it, together off-stream, or it was, more when Ashley and I and Emily were around. I have to imagine that happened in character. That's just Brooke screaming at some point,
Yeah.
no, I have to guess his fucking name. It's killing me.
Right, and then
Just Jet.
just gets in one. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm honestly glad it happened that way.
Yeah.
It had to be either me or Timmy to get it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
okay.
Timmy's smarter than Jet, let's be real.
Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different kind of smart.
Yeah.
I'm street smart, baby.
Well,
Are
let's not
you?
go that far. I mean,
Edith Street Smart, baby.
I mean, Jen at least has the good sense not to immediately walk into a room and explain the entire situation to a random stranger
Sure.
and or a villain.
There's a difference between common sense and intelligence.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Can we start this fucking game?
Yes, we can. Anyway, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Edith, you as the gold all sort of vacuums up into the lyre, you can feel your connection to strength reestablishing itself, and you just say, "Oh, hey, you guys done?"
Yep, we just finished up here.
Awesome. You get anything good out of that one?
Yeah, we got a little bit out of that one.
All right, cool. Well, I'm starting to worry we might not have all that much more time. I don't know if y'all should really bother coming back to town. Maybe you should just head off to the last site.
Did something happen?
Not yet, but who knows, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let me talk to everybody, and then I guess that'll probably happen.
All right. I've actually gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
And the connection drops.
Strength says that she's worried that things are going to start happening soon, and that we should just head straight to the island.
question. Do we know how we're going to get on top of a flying island yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Listen, old kickflip's wisdom. You can get any amount of height with a big enough ramp.
Any
Hold on, I'll be
amount.
right back.
I grinded for this.
Oh wait, I need to think of a good song to make a ramp to.
Now I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
what is that? Like
Now that's the real stairway to heaven.
Yay!
Oh,
Now that
shit.
would work. I would do that, but I've been specifically told that I cannot play Stairway to Heaven.
You take me higher.
Yeah, we're gonna play some fucking Creed. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, Creed. Jesus
No, wait, no.
Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jump.
Oh, okay.
Chris
Alright,
off
alright.
here.
Okay,
Just
jump,
because they're wearing her
jump
pants
around.
backwards.
Oh, yeah, no, I was thinking Van Halen.
Oh.
Just jump.
I guess that would be more with what like we've said, like what
Right,
Jet
yeah,
plays.
the kind of like, yeah, sort of crappy pop that everyone likes, including me, even though it's like, oh, this feels.
Listen, you gotta defend it. It's okay. We
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's like, yeah, listen, I kind of like Wonderwall. It's a bad song, I think, probably, but I like it.
Well,
It's got that clown in that music video.
oh, that song's a bad song.
Yeah.
Champagne Supernova is
Champagne Supernova is what I like.
yeah, like that's a better song.
I'm not sitting here saying it's a masterpiece. I don't own that song or have it on any playlist, but it comes on and I'm like, I'm not mad.
Well, okay, the difference is I think my sister played it a lot, so
Yeah.
I don't think you had quite that experience.
Right. Well, and I've heard like a lot of people say like it was on MTV constantly and everyone got sick of it. Like I didn't ever
Oh,
watch MTV as a
yeah.
kid, so whatever.
I'll say this: I don't get mad at Wonderwall. I get mad at any 21 Pilot song that comes on.
Yeah.
I couldn't name a 21 Pilots song.
Good.
Yeah,
I might
They were
know it
on a
if
lot in Michigan. I wanted to die.
I don't know if like if I heard one I might be like, oh okay, but I don't know.
What was oh god, I had a thought. Don't Look Back in Anger. This is the other good Oasis song
Oh, it's
because
alright,
it's not sung by the main Oasis singer.
Yeah.
I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're just waiting on Mike to come back.
Yep.
So anyway,
Alright,
back to Flat Earthers.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Chelsea, you can like Wonderwall all you want. It doesn't matter. Nope.
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I haven't done that in a while.
Oh god. Prissa knows I don't like Wonderwall, so she just plays it and just stares at me.
That's wow.
Uh-huh. No, excuse me, she just corrected herself. She doesn't stare at me, she laughs and stares at me.
Yeah, I think just sternly staring at you would be. Just like
I don't know. There's something better about that in my mind.
just unblinking. Anyway, yeah. Mike, I don't remember when you walked away, but
Oh, we were about to ask if everyone was good for just heading to the next place.
Yeah.
And then we said a ramp, and then we decided to wonder what
I
song
said
would be
that
perfect for
really
ramp.
dumb line about the ramp, and then I
Right,
immediately had to go because my
yes.
phone rang.
okay, yes. All right. So yeah, y'all, what you doing?
Good question. I guess, are we anywhere near where it is?
No, but it would take longer to go back to Nethria first. It's sort of like
Okay,
if you
I
went,
guess that was my real question.
yeah, if you went like due east to kind of the same ocean town where you rented the boat to get the to the abandoned ship, that'd be the best way. Whereas if you went Nethria, you'd have to go like northeast and then southeast, and it would add significant travel
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, let's head east then.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you start heading off back through the grove of the murder desert. Such beautiful flowers.
It's so pretty.
Well
Yes,
fertilized.
Wait.
A lot of
They
organic.
call them blood poppies, really.
A lot of organic fertilizer at the ground.
Jesus.
And I'm trying to remember if there were any other specific details that I think you'd probably actually get not close to the Bone Canyon, but probably close enough that you can see some sort of at night some red on the horizon
Ooh.
Hmm.
from where your friends are.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
From where our
yeah.
friends are. Yep, thanks,
Yep.
bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where our friends will always be and forever remain. Yeah.
Yep. Any more sites we want to see on this guided tour of dead people?
This guided tour of literally everyone we've killed.
No,
Everyone.
they're not dead. They're alive.
Yeah, that they're ascended together.
Yeah.
Powerful.
You know, like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that. Fuck.
But no, after X amount of travel time, because I don't care, you make it to. Oh yeah, we said it just changes its name every time, so it's Beachburg now.
Oh, great.
Every time the tide comes in, they change their name.
Is Wayleen still there?
He's not. His sister Whalma is the one at the boat rental place this time.
Good, perfect.
Did we ever successfully bring that boat back?
You jumped to a timeline where you never rented it in the first place.
No.
I think.
So they wouldn't know us.
I don't think so. If I remember how this worked right, yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with the one that causes us the least problems.
Yes.
Listen, it's not hard to run away from a whale about, like, boat issues.
Right.
Just gonna be yelling from the shore a lot.
Okay, so where to now?
Well, I guess you talk to Whalma. You rent another boat. Just like last time, none of you actually know how to man a boat, but Brooke can,
Guide it.
Guide it
Yep,
by manipulating the waves. Sorry, one sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not even leaving. I just gotta do something real fast.
Plus, it's like Wind Waker. I'm pretty sure Link didn't know how to operate a boat.
Yeah.
I mean, his boat was alive too, so like that probably helps.
Yeah.
Now that
That
you
little
mention that, that's
fucker.
really weird that he like had to steer the boat at all. Because like the boat's just a dude.
Listen, King of the Red Lions, real fucking lazy.
Well,
Not
no,
my
I mean,
real dad.
He can steer himself, but he can't work the sail himself. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Was he just drifting around that entire time?
Yeah.
Oh, he was drifting. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right. So you head out to the spot on the map that is marked as the Flying Island. You don't see anything.
Cool.
Can we look up?
You can. You can't seem to see anything up either.
Well,
Roll
alright.
yeah, well, work is done here.
Yeah, good.
yeah.
What do we do?
Don't exist.
I guess roll investigate.
Let me just double check.
That's something I need to know what I have.
Yeah, that's not something I know off the top of my head.
That's what I have to reference. I have to
Yeah.
find my folder.
There's a 3 for me.
I also need to open the dice roller thing that what I use.
That's a 3.
I got a 4.
Okay.
I got a 4 as well.
Okay. Wait, what'd you get, Ashley?
I'm sorry, I'm opening my
You're
character
okay,
screen.
you're
It's just
okay.
taking longer than I thought it would.
You're all right. I just wasn't sure if you had said it and I forgot.
I got 0.
Excellent.
Okay.
I have no investigate, and I rolled all blank.
You study the sky, and when you get here, it is sort of early evening, late enough that it's like one of those days where you can see the moon in the sky, even though it's not nighttime yet.
Okay.
Oh, right, yes, the day moon.
Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah, you look up in the sky and sort of scan the sky. It's very clear out, and Edith and Timmy, you managed to pick out a stationary black speck, what feels like must be thousands of miles in the air.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Fuck off. That's what Edith just goes, fuck off. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think they make ramps that big.
What kind of kickflips talk is that, Timmy?
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Could a goddess build a ramp so big that even she couldn't kickflip off of it?
What does God need with a ramp? What does God need with a half pipe? Alright,
Just gonna give up on this bit.
is it like...
You said
Directly
thousands of miles, right?
I said thousands of feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
If
alright.
I said
Okay,
thousands of miles, that was definitely a miss.
I thought you said thousands of miles.
That was
and I
definitely
like,
a wordo. I don't think that would be.
You said it again, you fucker.
Yeah, no.
What's that
it's-
Michael Jackson laugh?
wow.
It's
It wasn't an insult, it was...
comparable to like a commercial like jetliner.
Okay, alright.
Is it stationary?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it like directly above us or is it further ahead?
It's more or less directly above you. I mean, it's far enough away that you're probably not dead under it, but you're in the vicinity.
Right. What? Can I just lapis lazuli this shit and just raise us on a pillar of water since we're in the ocean?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Give it a shot.
Alright. Turning to Kamen Rider Lotus for this one. Kamen Rider, damn. It's been too long.
Damn.
It's been too long. Don't want Toei coming after this tiny stream.
We
The
get
bloodhound lawyers.
No, Jules, we're in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
We get like threes of listeners.
My man, Toei don't care.
Right.
Toei wants
Yeah.
money.
No, I know.
Toei will come at you with a briefcase and a class action lawsuit of some kind for any bullshit you say in the streets.
Right.
Alright, so let me just double check. Okay, that's a +7, so I'm gonna roll for that. This dice roll doesn't go up to +7, but... that's a 6.
It's a 6 total? Okay. You focus your watery energies. I feel like that energy had a few Y's in it.
Magics.
Yeah.
Magics.
And the it's almost like the tide starts to come in around your boat, and a pillar of water starts to form underneath of it, and you're slowly lifting into the air. You get it seems like it's working, even though it's slow going. You get maybe, let's say, a few hundred feet up, and roll notice.
Oh, cool.
Everyone or
Julie or us?
Everyone.
That is a 1.
3.
That's a 2.
2.
Okay. You're caught completely off guard as there's suddenly a huge cracking, and something bursts through the deck of your ship, sending wood debris flying everywhere. Everyone roll to like block or dodge or get out of the way of these flying splinters of wood.
Cool.
That would be a 3 athletics.
I got a 4 physique.
4 athletics.
3 athletics.
Okay. Edith and Jet take 1 what even is damaging this stress? Is
Stress.
Stress.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Boy, it's been a long
Oh, boy.
time. It's been a long, long time. Yeah, take 1 stress.
Physical, right?
Yeah. And you look up and see that a weird-looking fish man has burst through your ship from underneath.
Okay, this is very important. What kind of fish?
The kind that was Friday from the party.
Oh, fuck.
That's right.
Can
I
that be in
forgot
character?
about
Just
him. This fucking guy.
Yeah, he sort of shoots up into the air and sort of is framed by the moon, which has a weird, like, it's something about the time of day it is. It's got like a halation to it that he has. It's a real cool look for a second as he like strikes a pose in midair.
And we're kind of like, wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
fuck us up, but
Except he's
kinda
like
cool.
a fish with legs where his tail fin should be.
I don't have a pen out here. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. I guess roll notice for combat here.
Oh shit. That is another 1.
That is, yeah, that I also got a 1.
I rolled a 7.
Well, fuck.
Holy shit. Ashley, what is your notice stat actually? Because mine's a 1.
2.
Okay, so I think you go before me.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You rolled an
Jesus.
8.
Luke, did you
off.
finally figure out enemy stats?
Let me see here. So that's, let me order these correctly. So it's gonna be Friday, Edith, Brooke,
Mike, Jet, Timmy.
Jet Timmy. Okay. So he looks down at all of you with as much of a grimace as a fish face can really make, which isn't much of one.
Does his fish face, when you say that, is it like the just blank stare all the time?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, perfect.
It's literally just a like
How-
trout with legs where its tail fin should be.
How much does he look like the fish costume from the Like a Boss video?
He looks more like the fish that says, "Are you ready, kids?" at the start of SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, the captain
This
says
is
that.
all extremely specific.
Is it the fish or is it the sea captain
Oh,
portrait?
that's right. Yeah, no, I did no, he's the fish.
Please, Luke, please
I'm
respect
sorry,
the
it's been a while
SpongeBob.
since I've seen SpongeBob, but you know what I mean. That fish that like his mouth just—it's like one of those like singing fish that you get at a
Oh
novelty
yeah,
store.
yeah, my body lies over the ocean.
Right. Yeah, just replace the
Take
tail
me
fins of
to
that
the
with legs and make it
river.
6 feet long, and that's Friday.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this idiot.
So he, looks down at all of you and sort of wiggles his fins, and the water that sort of shot up behind him in a trail forms around him and pushes him down into a dive kick, which he is going to direct at, let's go with Timmy.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 6.
Oof, that is a 4 on physique.
Oof, yeah, so go ahead and take 2 stress as he just dive kicks you out of the air.
Just the sound of like a fish like hitting.
A fish hitting a teddy bear.
Yeah, it's very important to me that like every like hit of this combat is just a wet slapping noise.
Yeah. Well, and Timmy, listen. when the boat canyon happened, I specified all that happened to you is your fur turned like into artificial teddy bear fur. But do you squeak when you get hit real hard?
Let's say yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's adorable.
Just,
Hold on, wait.
yeah, there you go.
I have a squeaky
You
hammer.
can't just take Monty's toys
No, I have a squeaky hammer for myself. Shut up.
for yourself. Wait, hang on.
So when I was in Detroit seeing my partner, we both agreed we need squeaky hammers because we would just hit each other a lot. So we're like, okay, so we bought them on Amazon and we bought a 4 set, and I took one back with me to Australia.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Great.
Also, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
No, nothing.
Nah, it's fine.
Anyway, Edith, it's your turn.
I'm running for this idiot.
Yeah.
I got a weekday gang vendetta. I'm ready to go 4 for 5 here.
Right.
Or no, wait. Are we?
You
You
this
killed
5 or
more than
6?
that.
you have
This
fought.
is 5, right?
This is 5. You have not fought Friday, Saturday, or Sunday yet. The whole weekend is still.
Okay, so this is 4 because I
No,
did
we
not
fought
kill
Saturday.
Monday.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Monday's...
we killed. I thought we killed Saturday because he was mad at us because we killed his brothers.
Well, no, he was mad at you at the party, but then his boyfriend Friday just got him, and they both like threw a little
Oh.
mini
Made
rave
out.
in the middle of this fancy
Right?
gala.
They did
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It's worth noting we fought Monday and we took the source of her power, but she's still out there somewhere. She's still kicking around.
No, so I said
Monday's
4
not
for
dead.
5. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna kill her.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday you murdered.
I respect Monday a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Monday is
listen,
really, it's Monday and Strength, the only two people Edith respects.
I love the idea that in any other circumstances, you guys would get along great with the weekday gang.
Yeah, probably.
They're all just these weird, eccentric nonsense people that seem like they jive real well with you.
Okay, so I rolled a 10.
Alrighty, he rolled an 8.
Okay.
So I guess he takes 2 stress. He, so he dive kicks onto Timmy. I feel like he's like planted his foot in Timmy's face and you punch him off and he goes like flopping across the deck like a fish.
Like a fish. Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is the hole that this dude punched in the bottom of our boat something we need to worry about right now?
Well, I was about to get to that with Brooke's turn here.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Brooke, there is just a geyser of water shooting up, and you are hundreds of feet in the air. So much like last week's stuff, if you want to do something, you're going to need to also roll to, like, keep the ship airborne and not, fall.
Okay, alright. So basically 2 lore rolls every time.
Yeah, if you're attacking with Laura, yes.
Yeah. Alright, can I just, like, freeze over the hole?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
So are you trying to create an advantage, or is that just for your lower roll to, like, maintain the ship?
That's to maintain the ship, just to
Okay.
make sure there's no more water coming in through
Gotcha.
like the hole. Yeah.
Yeah, that frees her up to not have to roll twice for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
I think.
Alright, that is a 7.
Okay, yeah, the hull freezes over, so the hull is secured once again, and yeah, if you want to attack at this point, that'd be a thing you're allowed to do.
Alright, man, kicking him off the ship's not gonna do anything, he'll just swim back up.
Right.
I wanna kick him into, like, a nearby wall on the ship and then just freeze him in place, like against the mast.
Okay. So is this more of a create an advantage, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a 6.
He's gonna roll athletics, and oh shit, he got a 9. So
Fuck.
he seems like he's just flopping around, reeling from Edith's hit, and also he's a fish and he's on dry, the deck. But he flops in a very specific way that dodges your ice.
Is this just the fish version of drunken master fighting? Like,
Kinda, yeah.
perfect.
I hate him.
So that means Jet's next.
I'm gonna play the hit song by a well-known band.
Right, of
the
course.
song's called Limb by Limb,
Okay.
and that's of course done by Fish.
Oh God.
Fucking god damn it.
I mainly just am doing this for the joke of just.
Well, yeah, of course.
But I kind of want to send out some gold
Oh wait, I
at
can't
him.
listen to this. It'll stream out.
Oh,
No, you
Yeah.
need it. Like that's
no,
why.
yeah, no, it's what I'm playing. So
Listen, we can't get Fish as lawyers on us.
did they like put everything like that they ever made like as public domain or something? I
That
don't
seems
know.
like something they do, but yeah, I don't want to risk it.
It was either them or like the Grateful Dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Grateful Dead are too old for that shit.
Yeah.
But they're also hippies.
Right.
Yeah, but they're also probably Republicans now.
Oh.
They're libertarians.
Ah!
Is that better?
No.
No, but it also means they like weed still.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's all libertarian means. A Republican that likes weed.
But yeah, I'm going to just music it up and just like send some golden strands
Okay.
out to just kind of hit them.
Okay, sure.
So I just roll music for that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that will be 6.
This was a 7.
Fuck. God damn it.
He's a
Just
very
still more
s-
dodging.
Yeah, he's just dodging all these like beams of gold. He's just perfectly like rounding
Is
them.
he doing a Matrix style? Is that...
But like the entire time, like his fish mouth is just opening and closing, like fish,
Right.
like you.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
That means it is Timmy's turn.
All right.
Eat him, Timmy.
I mean,
Whoa!
here's the thing. He's technically food, and like I have made an exception for edible creatures before.
Okay, now hang on.
I mean,
think
bears
there's a
do
bit of
eat
a
fish.
bit of a difference between Fishman and Pizza Golem.
Bears love fresh fish, though. That's a fact.
Yeah, that is a fact.
But just like the immediate turn from like,
I mean,
In the middle of battle, one of the people like I was fighting just came up to me and just fucking took a bite of me. That would
Yeah.
destroy me.
Yeah.
Like on so many levels.
you know, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna
oh
try
my
to,
god, no.
Chelsea does point out, people are also technically food.
Oh, the
No,
long
that's
pig,
bad.
Yeah. Shout out on that long pig.
Ugh.
You down with the long pig?
Ugh.
Let's tell ourselves a luau.
No. Oh yeah, what you doing, Mike?
I'm honestly debating whether or not I'm actually gonna try to eat this dude.
Right.
You're a pacifist.
Yes, it is.
You're a pacifist.
I'm a pessimist, but I have very clearly made exceptions for food in the past. Is the thing.
Mhm.
For food people.
He's a pacifist, but also a hunky boy.
He hungry. Yeah, fuck it.
Timmy won't throw a fist, but Timmy will definitely eat a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to eat him.
Now, what does that mean? But describe what you're trying to do in more detail than that.
Okay.
Reconcile
I'm
this
gonna
advice.
jump on him and start just bite down. I'm gonna just try and eat him.
All right.
I mean, how it's gonna play out kind of depends on the rolls.
I guess. He rolled very bad, so he's only got a 5.
Okay, I got a 6. I am willing to bump that up if I need to.
All right, you tackle him and just bite down on his side, and he lets out a weird fish scream. What? are
Timmy,
you
what the
Are you
fuck?
pumping it to do more damage?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and invoke the Bugbear Healer because I'm a bear.
No,
No,
that says
no.
pacifist bugbear healer.
no,
Absolutely fucking not.
Yep, no, I'm with, yeah, no.
All right.
Just imagine a World War II medic running into the middle of the room and just chomping on a Nazi. Like,
Yeah.
just,
I mean, can you invoke honest to a fault? Because you're just, listen, I want to eat a fish.
Oh, that's not one of my things anymore.
Oh,
Here's
is
the
it
thing.
not? Just being honest with yourself to a fault.
Damn.
It's what did he roll? Like what actually like?
He rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah.
So you hit him, but yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to
Okay.
pump it up to do more
no,
damage.
no, he didn't hit him.
No, I got nothing. I got
he
nothing
ate him.
else I can pump into. Like, yeah, I just try to eat him.
All right, so yeah, you managed to like he's just like gracefully dodging all of this magic, and then he just like the sparkles of Jet's gold sort of fade, and a giant bear man just like drops onto him and puts him in a bear hug, and just takes a huge bite out of the side of his body.
I think what's more fucked up is that Timmy looks more like a teddy bear at this moment.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's like Teddy Ruxpin just murdering some salmon.
You just like sink your teeth into it, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Teddy Ruxpin versus Abe Sapien is the weirdest Mugen match I've seen on Salty Bet.
God.
All right. Everyone roll
You know,
notice.
because like Jet definitely said that jokingly, and then Timmy just fucking launched himself and bit into the Friday. Jet is now losing her mind.
Can you take will rolls? Like, I don't know what to do here.
I'm gonna
God,
take one
eat
mental
whoever I
stress.
tell him to. What do I do with this power?
Everyone roll notice real quick.
Oh shit. That's actually a good roll for once. So I got a 4.
4 as well.
Oh, I got bad. Like one.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Well, actually, before I deal with this, Timmy, I will say another crack runs across your shield when you bite into this man.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. You guys, that's again, like, you know, sometimes you see the moon when it's not quite dark out, but that's a really bright moon.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Yep,
it's Friday's turn.
Oh my god, it's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
And he is like squirming and struggling against Timmy. But he, you know, his thing is more agility than power, so he's kind of trapped. But he tries to bring a knee up into Timmy's gut to get him to let go and stop trying to eat him. And he's gonna roll a 7 on that fight roll.
Okay, well, Timmy's gonna roll an 8.
Jesus. All right, well, yeah, he's just flailing and struggling against this giant teddy bear that's trying to eat him to no avail.
God.
You're up, Edith.
Yeah, it's Edith's turn.
I forget what happens when you win on the defense. Like, do you?
You just don't take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you succeed with style, you get a boost, I think.
Yeah, I think that's true. It's your turn, Edith.
I just noticed Molly just typed in the chat, I hate this in all
Yeah.
capital letters, and it's very funny to me.
Brooke is happy because finally she's not the one being bored.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting bored.
I mean,
This
mean,
is
kind
more
of he is.
hardcore / Guro.
He's
Yeah,
sure getting
yeah.
eaten.
boy, oh boy.
I want to hit him, but also I'm worried.
But yeah, like, what do you... You might lose a hand in that.
I guess I'll go for it. Well, I got an eye on that moon, though.
Okay.
I don't trust that shit. Okay, I'm gonna roll fight and try to hit the fish. That's a 2.
Okay. He's going to roll, yeah, he's also, no, he's gonna roll what is that? Fuck, math's hard. A 10. There we go.
Oh God. Yeah.
Like the opposite of what he.
Yeah.
of what, Molly rolled.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a 10.
yeah.
I'm just trying to think if re-rolling is even worth it.
Right.
On a 10.
Yeah, he rolled pretty good on that one. He got 3 pluses.
It'll have to take a boost. That sucks, but I think it'll probably be okay.
Yeah, I think his boost is just in quotation marks, you guys are fucked up. I just, he can tap into his knowledge that you guys are, this.
I'm a little tired.
And act accordingly.
I'm sorry, we're absolute fucking monsters. For the record, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. That means it is, what, Brooke's turn, I think?
Yep.
No, it's my turn.
No,
Wait,
it's
no,
not.
no, no.
Nope,
You're
it's
right.
Brooke's
No,
turn.
It's Brooke's turn.
You're right. You're right.
Should I roll lore again to keep the ship steady, or are we good?
Well,
Because there's no more water coming through.
there's no water coming through, but it's supported by a pillar of water that your magic is, like,
Right, just
supporting.
double checking.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
do need to keep rolling lore to maintain that.
Well, that's an 8.
That's gonna be fine then, yeah.
I don't know what to do. Like,
Timmy done thrown us all off our game.
No, we all took mental stress from that.
Like, fuck.
I mean, you could, like, try to create an advantage for Timmy, I guess.
I don't know that I want to. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's kind of fucked up.
Just break both of them down with water. Like, no, stop.
Like, fire hose him. Like,
You don't want to power up the fish, though.
well, it's either that, or I was thinking just attack the moon.
Okay.
You know, you're not saying no to that. So
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's a role-playing game. The world's your
okay,
oyster.
well, all right. In that case, then Brooke's gonna throw like a lance of ice, just as accurately as she can at the moon.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, please just pop. Please just pop.
That's a 9.
Okay. Well, you hurl a lance at the moon, and as you see it travel towards it, it feels like it's getting closer to it a lot faster than it ought to for the moon. But before it actually hits, there is a like surge of energy, and it's close enough you can actually see detail still. The ice lance was like bisected, and the two halves just like fall away.
Okay.
And as that's happening, the moon is sort of like glinting and glowing.
Huh.
Guys, I don't like this.
This is some real Evangelion shit.
God. It's Jet's turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play some Fly Me to the Moon.
Okay. To what end?
And just make the Lance of Longinus and fucking hurl that at the moon.
All right, go for it.
A what?
Don't worry about
We
it.
made a whole podcast, Molly.
I don't know anything.
Well, you should listen to our podcast. Let me tell you about Evangelion.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
not
4.
gonna-
That's not good enough.
That's a 4. Let's see what happens. He rolls a 7.
Yep.
You can re-roll if you want to, but
Yeah.
what are you invoking?
Could I argue there's something else out there? Because there's something else up there.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it was a 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's better. That would be an 8.
Okay. You can see the moon start to like glow the way it did when Brooke's spear went up there, and for a minute you're
I need
golden.
Yeah, I need to state for the record that the Lance of Longinus could, in canon, go through shields.
I understand that. You realize this is a gold construct, right?
Yeah, no, I just wanna.
The lance seems to like stop in midair, and you can see that the weird halo of the moon is not just like some kind of light glare. It's it's now stopped moving as it meets this lance, and you can see that it's a ring. And the ring is suddenly forced aside as the momentum of this lance manages to push through it and stab into the moon.
Yes. In other words,
Oh my god.
hold my hand.
Timmy, it's your turn.
I mean, I'm gonna keep working on eating this fair
Are
fish.
you really?
Even after your fucking shields broke?
I don't know if I noticed that. I'm too busy trying to eat a fish, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, all right. So, Mike, I will say your shield has taken 2 cracks at this point, just as so you're aware of that.
How many more cracks can it take?
I don't know if I ever told you, and if I didn't tell you before, I'm not gonna now.
Oh.
I guess. I guess I'll roll and investigate on this moon, see if I can figure out anything about it. I guess to create an advantage, maybe.
Okay, sure.
Oh, that's a real bad roll. That's a 2.
Well, to be fair, you were fucking mouth
You were
deep in
trying-
fish.
Yeah. Your opinion on this moon is that fish blood is delicious.
No.
You just fucking rear up and your like mouth is full of blood.
Hey guys, what's
Oh,
up
God.
there? What's that?
Hey Jack, did you just attach the moon? You like unhinged your jaw.
Fuck.
All right, yeah. So that means it's back around to Friday, who is going to try again to attack Timmy to get him off of him. And
Listen,
he's
we're really sorry. This has never happened before. I don't know.
he's gonna roll a 7.
That is a 4.
Okay. Remember, he has a boost he can use too, so that it might not be worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless
I
you
guess
unless you want to force him to spend the boost.
No, I think I'll just take the what is it going to be, 3 stress?
3 stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He manages to finally sort of kick you away. And Timmy, you sort of stagger back and fall back, and he just sort of stands there panting and just sort of wobbling on his legs, like, what is wrong with you?
We're not affiliated with him.
I'm a bear, you're a fish. It just seemed right.
Does he just have a cartoon bite in his side now? Like,
Kinda, yeah.
It's like a mix between a cartoon bite and also a way too realistic
Yeah,
bite.
exactly.
oh no.
It's like, listen, when someone's head gets crushed by an anvil in real life, it's not hilarious.
If it helps, you're delicious.
It doesn't.
What's Zazzy gonna think?
Yeah.
He will never know.
You'll never know.
Oh, I did forget the turn order here because we skipped someone's turn.
Of course.
Yeah.
In the sky, there is a sort of sense of pressure, and you can see the moon start to rotate around, and on the other side of it, it's just got a face.
Does it look exactly like? I think I may have asked this before. Does it look exactly like the face from During to a moon?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Excellent. Also terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. That like weird that they like the rocket gets caught in its eye. Yes, absolutely that.
But it's my sphere.
Yeah, well, you got him in the back of the head, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to shoot a bullet to.
Yeah. Saturday grimaces at you, and you can see his. What's that?
I was saying I know what song to play when
okay.
next turn comes around.
Yeah. You can't really even see his body. It's almost like his head has like grown much bigger, not to be the size of a real moon, but enough to create the illusion. And you can see his head kind of like tilt backwards and a new ring form around it. And then he, almost like bouncing a soccer ball off his head, jerks his head forward, and the ring comes shooting at the entire ship. And everyone is going to need to roll to deal with this, either, athletics or physique or whatever else you want to go for.
Okay.
All right, that
Okay.
is
Got a 7?
4. That's a 4.
I got a 5 in athletics.
That would be a 3.
He has got a 6.
Shit.
Me.
So, Brooke, you said you got a 7? Or not Brooke, Edith?
No, I had a 6.
You have a 6.
Yeah, I got a
okay.
7.
Okay.
I could spend 1 fate point, I guess.
I think ties go to the defender, right?
Oh, is it a tie?
Yeah, because he got a...
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, he got a 6, yeah.
Oh,
you're-
okay. Then yeah,
You're
I'm
fine.
cool.
Ashley
Yeah.
and Julie are in some trouble, though.
Yeah. So the
What else is new?
the ring, as it flies towards you, you realize it is on par with the size of the entire ship, and it just saws through the entire boat and
Cool.
sends all of you flying. Brooke and Jet, you are battered by shrapnel. Actually, you know what? Even Friday is going to need to roll to avoid this. He also got a 6, so he's good.
That good flopping.
But all of you are currently in midair and falling. And Edith, it's your turn.
Oh Jesus. So is the ship just gone?
Kinda, yeah. There's maybe chunks of it, but you're also hundreds of feet in the air, and those chunks are also falling.
Oh jeez. What is my ability to lunge at somebody?
That probably still... Like, I would say you could make a case for using athletics, but I think you can also make the case for fight.
Yeah, I was gonna use fight, and mostly because I succeeded that athletics roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna try and beat the shit out of Friday, I guess.
Okay, sure.
Would you say that nobody else is fighting him at the moment?
I would absolutely not say that, I'm sorry.
He's falling! All of us are falling!
You're in the middle of combat. It's a 2-on-4 fight.
Alright, well, fuck this. Okay, that's a 7.
That's a 7. He's gonna roll a 10. He's rolling really good to defend against you specifically.
He has a boost, right?
He does have a boost, but you could just force him to spend it if you wanted to.
Okay, I had a 7, he had a...
He has a 10.
Fuck.
So that'd be pretty expensive to even, yeah. Like I said, he's rolling very well when you attack him.
Fucking apparently! Really want to hit him, though. Okay, I am going to, spend 2 fate points and activate Fighting Spirit.
Okay. And remind
boost
me
up
what
to
that
an
does
11.
specifically. That's just you add your
It adds my will roll to a fight roll.
And that pushes it to an 11?
Yeah, so it would be base 9, and then I had +2.
Okay. I think he's actually going to hold on to his boost and just take the point of stress. You are slightly above him, and you punch him in like a spiking motion that just sends him careening downwards.
Okay.
And that means it is now Brooke's turn.
All right. So is he like dealt with, or is he just still like falling further below us now?
He's falling further below you now.
Okay. In that case, then I want to aim and basically hit him with an ice and freeze him completely.
Okay, go for it.
Right. That is a 7.
That's a 7. He's going to get... Shit! He's going to get an 11. I'm not used to
What?
winning rolls against you guys.
What the fuck?
Listen, I made that
Wow.
crocodile too weak last week. Had to make up for it.
All right.
Yeah, you shoot at him, and he dives into the pillar of water that the ship was on. That I assume is
son of a.
yeah.
Yeah.
That I assume is starting to like also collapse because there's no reason to maintain it anymore. But it's falling just as
Yeah.
fast as everything else. That means it comes around to Jet.
I think I want. I'm gonna attack Saturday.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of form a little cannon
Okay.
and shoot a bullet out of it.
All right.
I'm going to do that by playing Smashing Pumpkins Tonight.
There you go. I love that your turns are less about what you're doing and more about what song you're gonna do.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
That'll be a 7.
Okay, he is going to roll a 7. Do you want to boost it?
Yeah. How about I go with Scrappy Amateur Musician?
Okay. So that boosted up to an 8 or a 9, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Now, did you shoot a bullet or a cannonball?
I mean, I should honestly there's no guns in this world, so Jet probably shouldn't know what a bullet looks
Yeah, but
like.
you're really just trying to recreate the Journey to the Moon image, right?
Yeah, I really am.
All right, yeah, we can say it's a bullet. Yeah, a bullet buries itself in his eye, and the kind of air shakes as he yells in pain. Timmy, it's you. You're still falling.
I now am realizing how fucked up that was.
God, I feel like the obvious thing is to try and do something about this whole falling situation, but I'm not sure what.
Sure.
Cannonball.
I mean, you could always slow down.
Yeah, that's the thing is, would time magic actually do that though, or would it just make it feel like we're falling slower?
I guess it depends on how good you roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm gonna try and slow.
Timmy is only doing things that makes Molly and Edith uncomfortable.
Is there anything that would make one of them uncomfortable that the other one would like?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and slow everybody's descent. What am I shooting for?
What are you shooting for? Let's say...
Us specifically.
What's your lore score?
5.
5. Let's say you're shooting for a 5.
Okay, just an up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's a 7.
Okay, yeah. You, managed to weave a very nuanced time spell that slows down the time for you guys so you're falling more slowly without having a universal effect. So you're actually traveling more slowly instead of just experiencing this fall to your death in slow motion.
Sick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh
Me.
my god.
No, it didn't actually do that, right? You could just like.
No, Timmy, let her have this.
Don't take this from me.
All right, so that means it is Saturn's, not Saturday's turn. There we go. It's Saturn's turn. Just fighting planet Saturn. He grimaces at Jet, who just became a much easier target to hit,
Fair.
and revs up another ring. I imagine they're basically chainsaw blades. They're not like circular saw blades, but they're, rings of Saturn.
Yeah.
And he hurls one directly at you. And he's going to roll a, let's see. That's going to be a 6.
No, that's a 5.
It's a 5? Yeah, so you kind of twist to avoid it. But this giant blade does just sort of like scrape your back as it flies by and smashes into the water.
A little bit off the top.
And that brings it back to Friday's turn, who I am literally just gonna, real quick.
Okay, you do that. I'll be right back in just 2 seconds.
Okay. I just want to decide at random who he's going to attack. Okay. He's going to attack Edith.
Bring it.
So yeah, he disappeared inside the pillar of water, and all of a sudden he bursts out and is doing like a flying spin kick towards you, Edith. And that's going to be an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I guess I'll try and defend with physique, but I'm gonna take a hit. Okay, not that bad. That's a 5.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna. That's a success with style, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So he's gonna take the advantage of I'm a fish and we're in water.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
I just got kicked in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's your turn now, Edith.
Hang on, I have to mark some boxes.
Okay. Yeah. For the first
I
time.
have to make boxes on this piece of
It's
paper.
like, oh right, oh right, damage is something I can take.
No, I think I'm the only one who's taken damage basically in this whole game.
Kind of true, because you get a lot more fights.
I do get a lot more. Listen.
Yeah, it's your character. You're the fighter.
Yeah, speaking of, he hasn't gotten away from me yet, has he?
He is not.
Oh, no, he has not. Okay. I'm not even going to ask.
Why would you roll?
If this is one-on-one combat, that's all I'm asking.
Oh, gotcha.
That's another 7.
He's got an 8, so if you want to pump it.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this idiot fish.
Alright,
Yeah, I still have 4 fate points. I'll spend 2.
oh, you're going for the big punch.
Uh-huh. Listen, I can't deal with the moon, but I can fuck this guy up.
Yeah, I think you just let a JoJo-esque number of punches, punching fast enough that it looks like you have 12 fists at the same time.
You need to
A lot of
tenderize
fists.
this fish, Molly.
Yeah. Some real aura shit. And yeah, just pummel him mercilessly as you
I
all
hate this
sort
guy
of
so much.
drop into the water gently. That means it is now Brooke's turn.
So he took 3 there?
Yeah, he took 3.
Okay.
And he's not looking too good.
Can I... No, that's fine. 3's fine.
I mean, if you want to pump it, you go for it.
No, I didn't want to pump it. I was gonna do an advantage since I succeeded with style there.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think that situation is gonna be okay.
Yeah. Brooke, it's you.
All right. So are we still very slowly falling?
You just landed in the water.
Okay. How's that pillar of water looking?
I think it fell fast, so it's kind of collapsed at this point. And
Okay.
there's probably some, like, waves from it, but it's gone.
All right. I'm just gonna make like a very simple platform for all of us to stand on.
Okay.
Just quickly
Just sort of
roll
like
that.
like an ice, like a glacier.
Yeah, basically, like just something solid for us to stand on top of.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Yeah, that's you did it.
Yeah.
It's an ice palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that's-
Everyone's got their own little snow fort.
You've created the advantage solid ground.
Yep. And Fishman is Friday's in the water, right?
Yeah.
And Saturday is just like far away, isn't he?
Yes, just floating in the air, just floating.
Can I see where Friday is right now from where I'm standing?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ice harpoon him.
Okay, go for it.
All right, that's an 8.
He rolled a 7. Trying to think if he's got some boosts. This feels like the time to use him. I think he's gonna use his free invoke on "I'm a fish and this is water."
So what does that give him? +2?
That gives him +2, so he's up 1 on you.
All right. I'm gonna use spend a fate point. So check. And use invoke. I won't let my friends down.
Okay. He like speeds up in the water to dodge the lance, and then you use your sort of hydrokinesis to make the lance chase him. He's gonna use "What is wrong with you people" to he's gonna like turn around and try and like kick the tip of the lance to like redirect it around him, so that'll bring him up to what, like a... You rolled a 7, he rolled an 8.
Julie's still down 1.
You're right, you're down 1. I'm just trying to think of what numbers we're at, because these are getting very high.
If he's at an extra one, that he's at 11 now.
He's at 11, you're at 10, so what do you do?
Shit. Can I invoke?
Bobs.
Can I invoke? Nobody hurts Jet.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
I think you reshape the lance as it like gets directed around him, so just a fist comes out of it and punches him in the face.
I'm okay with that.
And yeah, you just see the lance, because ice is, lighter than water, float up with just this fist coming out of the side of it, and then after a few seconds, this fish floats up, belly up.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So now it
Sleep
is.
with the fishes. What?
No,
Jet gets a head pat for that.
It is now Jet's turn.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just it took her turn with saying that amazing joke. Not really, not really, not really. I'm trying to think. Cause I don't just want like I'm trying to. I want to attack Saturn, of course, but I want to. Can I try to use like the music to like disorient and maybe bring Saturn down?
Yeah, sure.
Or Saturday down? Yeah.
Yeah. Jet, you gotta at some point during this fight play Saturday Night is Alright for Fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna do Bark at the Moon right now.
I was gonna
Sure.
say Bark at the Moon.
That's also very good.
That would be a 6.
All right, yeah, that's more of against his will. So that's only going to be a 4. So yeah, you start playing Bark at the Moon, and he like
Saturday's like, oh, I hate this song.
yeah, he like grimaces and like screws his one remaining eye shut, and he starts like descending. Which again, he's not the size of the moon, but he's still a very big rock boy.
I may not have thought this through.
Yeah, Timmy, it's your turn.
Jeez. Okay, so what's the Saturn guy doing now?
He is descending on top of you guys.
Eat the moon.
Say what?
Made of cheese.
Made of cheese. Eat the moon.
He is made of cheese.
Walls
How do I
wrong
get
with
to him
that
though is
shit.
the thing. I think for real though, I'm gonna try and slow him down. Bust out some more chronomancy.
Okay.
Yeah. What would I be shooting for?
He's gonna roll to oppose it with his will,
Okay.
which is going to be a 6.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can pump that.
Okay. Yeah.
Does
What's
some
up?
weird shit still happen if that's just an opposition instead of a straight up and down roll?
You know what? He speeds up a little bit. Let's say that.
But
It was only a minor
Hooray.
failure, and yeah, that's what we'll say.
Oh,
Okay.
Majora's Mask all over again.
I was about to think what is like a really like notable thing from Majora's like song from Majora's Mask I could start playing.
The Song of Healing. That's kind of the theme.
I guess.
I feel like if you play the Song of Healing in response, that's just really rubbing it in and like just great fucking job, cleric. Way to go.
I don't know. There's just not much memorable music from Majora's Mask.
Oh.
I mean, it's not that good.
It's a really forgettable game, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Stone Tower Temple. It's a good song.
Stone Temple Pilots?
Yeah, I didn't know you were a fan, Luke.
Or there's that weird, like, sort of ambient music in the Swamp Temple that just, like, got all those weird lady shrieks.
Yeah, sex
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, Smash Mouth All-Star, yeah.
Yeah.
I am having trouble remembering how the Snow Temple and the Water Temple go, but those two are great.
I'm feeling like a real like Jungle Freeze kind of element here. Like I don't remember how any of this goes, but I assure you it's good.
No, the Clock Tower song is great. The dude da 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 da. I like the way it like develops.
That is from Ocarina of Time, my good sir.
Nope, you're thinking of da 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 da.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah. And like the way like the Clocktown song gets slowly faster as the end of the world gets closer and like gets different instrumentation depending on the weather.
I regret saying this. We need to move on.
Don't forget Turn the Field, that little twinkly tune at the beginning, really good.
Yep, that's also good. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Listen, it's objectively the second best video game ever made.
Okay, I like Majora's Mask, but
Let me direct you to bit.ly/Let's Plays.
no, you may not, sir.
Where number 1 is Undertale, number 2 is Majora's Mask.
That list really got away from us.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
That was a hell of a ride in the live version when that one game just kept climbing.
Right, yeah.
Listen, I fucking love Run Man's Monster Fracas. Like, holy shit,
The
y'all.
way the entire crowd just kind of goes, oh, when I vote for it and make it go up more, it was a good moment in my life. Anyway.
It was a good moment in my life, making a theater full of people who came to see me upset.
Yeah, it was really good. Just making everyone groan. Anyhow. It's, whose turn is it?
Timmy's turn.
Timmy just went, so it's Saturn's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is now moving down at you quickly. I'm gonna say, like, again, not moon-sized, probably not even, like, city-sized. Maybe, like, city block-sized, which is still pretty fucking big.
It's pretty fucking big.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he is just, grimacing at you as he moves to just crush you under his big, weird head. And, he is going to roll a 9.
Actually, I just want to say that was a really good bit.
Before we die.
Yes, This is OOC.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you die in the game, you die for real.
So he rolled a 9, huh?
He rolled a 9.
Yeah.
This is just to crush us, right?
Yeah.
Can I hit him really hard?
Okay, can I... No, answer Molly's question first.
Yeah, I'll let you roll fight to defend against this.
Okay. Just checking.
I was gonna roll law to just get a big spike of ice from the ocean up into his face.
Sure.
6.
Okay.
I also got a 6.
Okay. So
7.
Okay, so I rolled an 8.
okay. So that is a hit on everybody unless people want to start pumping.
I could blow all of my fate points and just hit the moon as hard as I can.
I won't deny that that sounds tempting, but we also have an adventure after this.
I mean,
Do we?
yes, but you gotta ensure that you have an adventure after this.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm at 4. I'm at 4. I can spend 2 more fate points.
Okay.
Again, I won't let my friends down, and nobody hurts Jet.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bumps me up to an 11.
All right. As he comes down, a giant the glacier you're on like shifts under your feet and just transforms into a giant ice spike. You all sort of fall into the water as it slips out from under you, and just completely impales his head.
In the other eye?
No, yeah, sure, the other eye.
All right.
And
Hell
he's
yeah.
just you're all still like crushed under him, but you're in the water now, so you're just pushed down underwater as he just falls into the sea and just sort of starts bobbing at, about halfway submerged.
Oh. We're really horrible people. We
In
just
fairness,
like,
they are trying to kill us.
Yeah,
I feel like with everyone else, like we're all like very like trying to be like sympathetic to our like villains, but like with the weekday gang, we're always just fucking them completely
Just
up into
really
the point of
brutal.
unrecognizable. It's like
I fucking hate. Listen, Monday's the only redeemable person in this group.
Yeah.
You also liked, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I couldn't remember.
I think Wednesday.
Yeah, the camel.
Yeah.
Camel? Did I like Camel?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
she
think
was
that-
very like she also kind of hated all of the cosmic elemental weekday folks.
Yeah, I kind of have a whole thing.
She was just like, yeah, like you're a planet. What's that got to do with Thursday? And it's just Saturday's the only one that's thematic with, but his two brothers needed work and he just gave them jobs. That's their backstory. Tuesday and Thursday were just kind of bums, and his brother's like,
Man,
listen, I got a
fuck
gig going. You
nepotism.
can join up with me.
Okay, so I have a really awful suggestion.
oh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
What if we ride the corpse of the moon up to the island?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Literally what I was gonna suggest.
Okay, good.
Hold on, I'm tweeting that out.
Yeah, no, I was about to
Tweet that out.
What if we ride the corpse to the moon? The corpse of the moon.
Ride the corpse of the moon.
Yeah. Great. All right. Yeah. So describe to me what you're doing.
Problem is, is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
What about the fish man? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's also dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought okay.
You
Didn't
won.
realize he was dead.
Yeah, you won your combat.
I mean, you turned the harpoon into a fist. I thought he might have just been knocked the shit out.
Nah, I think he's dead. He was already doing pretty bad. I think Julie,
Well, okay,
punches can do a lot more harm than people think.
no, that's true. But also, you know what? Even he's now got a Timmy shape biting him. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
a
I
good
don't think he
life.
had long to live regardless. I think he was gonna bleed out sooner or later. So yeah, even if he's unconscious now, he is going to die soon.
The sharks could get him.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Everything went quiet all of a
Yeah,
sudden. What's happening?
I think
Yeah.
everyone just stopped talking at once.
I like.
No,
well,
the sound
Okay.
cut out for me for a minute
Oh,
there.
did it? Okay.
oh, okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, you've won your combat. What do you do now?
Hey. How do we ride the corpse of the moon up to the Sky Island?
You tell
The
me.
Skyland.
Hmm.
I guess same plan as before.
Sounds like that's a reasonable way to go.
Yeah. I mean, the only problem we ran into last time was when the fish dude showed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 10, so I imagine.
Yeah, you all climb up on top of him, and you can see now, like, the very small shoulders and torso and feet sticking out of one side. Not small, it's the same size as you guys, but relative to the head, it's very small.
Man, what the fuck was this guy's deal?
Fucking.
You-
Did anyone see where the rest of that fish guy went?
No,
Timmy,
no,
Timmy.
bad. Bad.
Listen, he's
fish.
dead now. It's just,
Been a
you know,
fate point to have a rolled up newspaper in my hand.
All right.
Can Brooke just like finger gun spray bottle Timmy? Like no.
Like, yes.
Absolutely, you can. All right. Yeah, Brooke puts another surge of water underneath you, and a geyser of water lifts up this dead moon man.
Well, okay, we have to say Moon or Saturn. Like,
He's Saturn. He's Saturn.
okay.
And his name is Saturday.
Just every time we say Moon, I'm like, wait, hang on.
Well, he was disguised as the moon.
Okay.
Some of the paint's rubbing off right now.
In my head, he was a very, like... he almost felt to me like I was taking a Cuphead bad guy and putting him into this game.
Yeah, I get that
Just like
sense.
a giant, planet just shooting rings at you guys.
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
But yeah, you guys are sent rocketing up into the sky, and you soon, what few clouds there are out here, you are soon over. And for those of you that need to breathe, it is getting a little hard to.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Probably not for me.
Right, you don't need to breathe, but you are finding it increasingly more difficult to keep your body liquid.
Yeah, I imagine I'm like slowly evaporating bit by bit.
Yeah, partially probably evaporating, but also freezing. It's a complicated,
yeah.
It's a complicated thing you're going through right now because the air pressure's going down, but so is the temperature.
You could say I'm running hot and cold.
Yeah. You are the people that need to breathe are actually beginning to black out as you keep rising, and this island is still not here. But you wake up with you suddenly feel like air again, and you start to gasp, and the dead man that you're riding on top of
Mm-hmm.
is now
They
floating.
made a whole movie based on this.
on a very,
I mean, really, this is
Yeah.
now just Fly Me on the Moon.
yeah. Is now resting at sort of the shore of this island, which obviously looks a lot like Angel Island. It's not nearly that big, but you played Sonic Adventure. You know what this looks like.
I
No, I
haven't.
haven't.
don't.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
What?
Yeah.
You've got the one Sonic man in this group, Luke. That's it.
No, Mike.
Yeah. First of all, how dare you? Listen, I hate that game, but I've played it.
I haven't
I've
played
never
it.
played a single Sonic game.
Wow. That's crazy.
They look bad and dumb. That's not me saying Sonic is bad and dumb. Just to kid
I
me,
mean,
that was
no,
my
they're
opinion.
pretty bad and dumb. You're not wrong.
That was Kid Me's opinion of them,
Hmm.
and they weren't Pokemon or Mario
Right,
or
right,
Diddy
right.
Kong Racing.
There you go. Ashley's got a picture.
I used the power of Google.
Now,
What? That sounds fake.
I will say that is a much bigger
I asked
island
Jeeves.
than this one. This is more of like an islet. It's not, there's not room for a mountain range on here. There is sort of, it's a grassy meadow, and you can see from the shore that there is some sort of stone structure sort of towards the center of it. You also realize you are high enough up that you can see stars, even though it's not quite nighttime yet.
Is it basically like that when Steven goes to the top of the
Kind of
water?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
much so. Very much so. And you can those of you that need to breathe can do so now. There's
Oh, good.
There's some kind of air up here.
I love breathing.
Yeah, big fan.
When Jet says that, Brooke just makes a small note in like her diary, just like loves. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, this is practically not a flying island. It's almost, not quite, almost a like an orbiting island.
That's in her like list of like possible birthday gifts.
Yes.
Air?
And in
She
fact,
gets me like a jar, and it's like, oh, it's like a little jar. It's like, yeah, it's full of air. You love that.
It's like music, money, new boots. Lyre strings have been crossed out now,
right.
and now just air.
Shh.
Just Amazon wish list is just 50 leather jackets.
No repeats though. Every one of them is distinct.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
Distinct yet subtly different.
Anyway, you're high enough up that you almost feel like you are closer to the stars than normal, and you can almost, not quite, make out vague shapes beyond the stars.
Cool.
Oh, great.
Love it.
Good old cosmic horror.
Of course.
So what do you do?
What's around us?
So I said the island is sort of a large, like, I would say, I'm trying to think of like a good, like a neighborhood block in size, probably, like a suburb block. That's mostly just grass with a few trees scattered around, and a sort of stone path leading towards some kind of stone building that's in the
I guess-
center of the island.
Guess where I'm going.
Yep. Let's go to the pop.
Yeah. So you start to head towards this building, and looking up overhead at these weird shapes, you can see that occasionally you can make some sort of sense out of some of them. You can almost see the suggestion of like columns and sculpture, but it's so far away and so big that you can really only get like vague notions of it. And you head down this path to this building, and you see that it is overgrown with moss, and the roof has collapsed. Kind of the whole building has collapsed. It seems like it is extremely old.
Huh.
And there is a small, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stone slab in the center of this area. It's almost like, it's not a very big building. It's like a gazebo almost. And yeah, there's like a stone slab in the center, and in the middle of that slab, there is a hole cut out that has some grass growing from it.
Is there anything in the hole?
There's like soil. It almost seems like a divot that was cut out.
Can I roll investigate?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Let's just change that. That's a 3.
That's a 3. As you look around the walls of this sort of collapsed stone gazebo, you can see traces of script. A lot of it is an older type of writing than you're used to reading. Sort of like if you tried to read Old English today. It's like you could you would recognize some characters and maybe pick out a couple of words, but the words are like different shapes. And that's only what you can make out. A lot of it has like faded away over time or been overgrown with moss. You do find one section of the wall where you do make out 3 letters, or whatever. I'm not going to get into the lingual system of this setting at this late stage.
No.
But yeah, you can make out like an L-I-T-E, let's say.
It's lit.
Oh,
It's light. That's why this island is floating. Because it's a diet island.
Oh boy.
You looking for someone to wash down the fish?
I mean, a little bit. Mostly more fish.
What's wrong with you, buddy? Like, cool. I really respect all we've been through, but like, something ain't right.
I mean, listen, Jet. You know darn good and well I have never once been cool.
Like, coolness is not what I'm looking for here.
Chill, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I need to state for the record that Jed is the last person who should talk about any sense of chill.
Yeah.
But also, Timmy did just try to eat an alive person, so...
You did! You did that!
He did that.
Hey, Molly, imagine Monster Hunter if you just, someone on your team just latched on with their mouth, like,
That's
gonna eat his Agenat.
I mean, you do bring the monsters back and cook and eat them. That's not that weird.
Well, not
it's
like
just cutting out the
them.
middleman.
Just the other smaller ones.
I mean, man.
You don't cook an Agenat steak. If you only could.
That's true. You should be able to. They need to get some Battle Chef Brigade in there.
But like, just the idea of being out in the field and just someone fucking like hunkering down like on a tail.
Man,
They just throw away this sword, like.
I just imagine Battle Chef Brigade, but the monster fighting part was just Monster Hunter, and that's so good.
Look, you can't think of the perfect game.
Because that's the main problem with Battle Chef Brigade, is that the combat's kind of middling.
Luke, do you know about the cooking minigame in Monster Hunter?
What, where you like rotate the spit? And
Yeah.
you gotta time it right? Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
It's really good.
Good banjo.
I always hit
Great
the wrong
banjo.
button to cancel. Like, I have the timing right, but I hit, like, square again when you're supposed to hit circle.
Ah, you're a fool.
Yeah, I know. So it
You
always
never
ends
pet a
up-
Poogie like that.
like, I've gotten a few perfectly cooked ones, but most of the time I just get this black shard lump of, like, charcoal.
They're like, this is alright, I guess. You could eat it, but...
Yeah, like if you're desperate for protein, there are proteins in this lump of carbon.
It should be it should be
You
blurred
idiot.
out, just like the bad food in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Oh god, that's such a good joke in Breath of the Wild.
It's like, we can't show
we
this
have to
you,
censor
like-
this food because it's so gross.
I also love the animation when Link eats it. He just goes, ugh.
Yeah. Like,
Just the music of
yeah.
just everything breaks.
I just love the idea. Listen, if we showed you what this food looked like, this would be an M-rated game, and we cannot afford that. Anyway,
This is your little brother's food.
yeah, what are you guys doing in this stellar, literally stellar, stone gazebo?
It...
Okay,
Wait,
so
do we
what's
have
the
to
deal
fight
with the
the
slab
gazebo?
again?
I got too many questions at once.
Mike, you go first.
Okay, so what is the deal with the slab again? It's got writing on it. It's got a hole full of dirt on it.
The walls have some writing on it. There is a hole carved in the middle of it that has dirt, and in that dirt there's a bunch of like just grasses and weeds that have grown in there.
My thing was, do we have to fight the gazebo?
I mean, it seems inanimate, so no.
It
I mean, that's-
seems inanimate.
The gazebo seems like a very strong enemy type.
Yeah, let's go play Munchkin.
Do you guys know what the origin of that story is?
Vaguely,
No?
yeah, it's like an old D&D thing, right? Where like someone didn't know what a gazebo was, so they just
That's
someone
su-
described a gazebo as part of the setting, and someone didn't know, had never heard the word gazebo, and they assumed it was a fantastical monster.
Yeah. And, like, is the gazebo stalking us? Like, no, it's a gazebo. And like, okay, is it like chained to something? Like, no, it's a gazebo.
That's
God.
really good. Like,
I mean, like, gazebo does kind of sound like vaguely
Yeah,
fantasy.
No, like,
Yeah,
it's-
it does. It does sound like a monster.
yeah,
So like, there's been a lot of like in tabletop games of people putting in.
right.
gazebo.
Okay.
The mighty gazebo.
And yeah, it supposedly eats with him going, "You've awakened the mighty gazebo. It eats you."
Alright, so I guess the order of the day just seems to be wrecking shit. Timmy's gonna try and dig the dirt out of that hole, see what's going on in there.
Okay, yeah, you do that, and like I said, it's just sort of a maybe 6-inch, 8-inch deep stone like divot that was just full of dirt.
That's probably where the Dominator Lotus thing
Yeah,
was,
if there's
where
weeds
it
and stuff
is.
growing out of it, then yeah.
Stick your arm in it.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Jen like suddenly like, looks at her like, "Do I have special like?" Is...
Let me think. I'm trying to think if anything happens. Let's see, you do that, and I'll say the, are you still transformed or no?
I guess probably not. at
I
this
think
point.
yes, since you lifted us up with the fucking moon.
That's true,
yeah.
that's true. And,
That's true,
you know,
yeah.
you'd have to waste fate points to retransform. It's probably a better
Yeah.
move to just stay that way.
Yep.
The vine, sort of the plant skeleton inside you, glows a little bit when you do that.
Oh.
Hell yeah! Just keep doing it.
Yeah, okay. Just
Should you stick the seed in there?
That sounds like it might hurt.
Well, I mean,
What?
untransform first. Like, or not, up to you.
You know what? I don't use fate points that often. I'd be willing to do that.
Okay. You,
All right, let's
you
give it a shot.
de-transform and pull the seed out and set it in the stone. Are you putting the dirt back in, or just putting it in the stone slot?
Putting it back
Put
in
it
the,
in the
stone
dirt.
slot.
Okay.
Yeah, with the dirt. Yeah.
With the dirt, okay, yeah. So you put the dirt back in and just sort of set it down on the dirt, and the seed splits, and some roots dig into the dirt, and a little flower comes out of the top and just starts glowing faintly.
Cool.
Now eat that.
No, no.
What?
There's no manual for this yet, but I'm pretty sure that's not what I'm supposed to do.
I was just testing to see if it would work.
Also, like Brooke just like makes a motion, like points to the general mouth area where there is nothing. Like,
Jet, I mean, you're asking if I'm chill, but you keep telling people to eat things.
Don't worry about it.
is Jet good?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, if anybody's gonna be worried about it.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the seed itself is split.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little flower that's growing out. It's glowing.
Yeah.
I guess can I like pluck the flower and like if there's a seed underneath it? Like,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you go to like sort of take the flower, and the whole plant lifts up, and the flower and roots retract back into the seed.
That's weird.
I take the seed back.
You've acquired the power of Stamen Rider.
Is this some kind of fucking test thing?
I don't know, and if it is, it's a very easy one.
Brooke, do you think this is some kind of test thing?
What is it testing?
I
I
don't know.
think it wanted you to do something with the flower.
Eat it.
You first.
I mean, okay, if you want me to be Stamen Rider.
I mean, it'd be handy, but no.
I mean,
I mean,
I
like,
don't know,
I
it's
guess it could be easier for you to, like, draw with me as a model, but...
you can ask her to sketch her like one of her French girls.
God.
Listen,
French?
it's a flower. Maybe sniff it.
Or water. We're supposed to water the flower. We're supposed to water the flower, people.
I don't know.
Also Jules, right?
Yeah.
Jet and Brooke definitely had a sketch session, right?
Oh yes, without a doubt.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Especially with Jet's amazing drawing ability.
I'm trying to think of what hints to like drop organically here, without just like kind of
Organically,
nudging
I
you
like
towards
it.
the answer.
I mean, like,
I honestly think water
yeah,
it.
like,
Yeah, are you trying that?
yeah, okay, yeah, let's try that, yeah.
Okay.
I suppose you just, yeah.
You
Go
put the
for it.
seed back in the dirt, the flower sprouts up again, and you water it, and the soil gets damp. Over time, those roots will probably, drink the water. Flowers like water.
Brooke is just slowly turning her head towards Jet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk off the island. Bye.
No, you are not.
Nope,
no,
nope,
you are
nope,
not.
nope.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Nothing of note happens when you water the flower.
I'm gonna give the biggest dive ever.
So we know this is literature's thing. I don't know. Tell it a story.
Oh, lit. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm here now. All caught up, everybody.
Don't, Molly, you aren't the only one, don't worry. I'll do as well.
I'm glad I'm not the only damn fool in this party.
Oh, Molly, please. This session has proved you are definitely not that.
No, listen.
Like, and those are the only letters I can make out on the tablet whatsoever.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Between the old writing and the damage from time.
Is there anything else in the room?
Yeah, like, what else is there to work off of?
So I'm trying to think. There's really nothing. I mean, this place probably used to look a lot nicer, but it's just been around a real long time.
God damn this fucking Mist Island.
No,
I
if it
don't-
was missed, we would just go straight for the fireplace. I think we know. Everybody knows the pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could have seen it a few thousand years ago, maybe you could have gotten some more clues, but you're here a little late.
Well, Timmy?
Oh, really?
Well,
I don't know. That's a real big rewind to attempt without a rock. Is the thing.
no.
Immediately like, no.
What if?
Okay, everyone just step back from Timmy. Timmy, do it.
Could I? I'm not gonna try and rewind the whole island. Could I try and just like rewind the text? Like just and not even like a permanent rewind. Like just kind of give us a view of what it looked like.
Ah, yes, the viewing globe.
Oh, get kind of like a ghost image of what it used to look like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Let's say you're shooting. That's not even that hard. That even though it's a long time, what you're actually doing is relatively mild. So we'll say a 4 is what you're shooting for.
A 4? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. That's an 8.
Okay, yeah. The gazebo, you can see sort of a golden ghost image of it, kind of rewinding around you and sort of rebuilding itself. And you can see just this static image sort of overlaid over the real gazebo. And in the center of the slab is the flower. And you can make out a few more words across it. They're a lot crisper now, but they are still in that same sort of old language. But you can make out some words like, you can make out the full word literature, destiny, hero, power, and a few other words along those lines.
I mean, it just seems like the tablet's describing what this place is meant for.
Have you tried telling it a story?
I mean, no, but like, I guess we could try that.
Tell it about all the heroic things you've done.
Yeah, could I just... I'm gonna start... Let me tell how I saved Christmas.
Now, how you invented Christmas, please.
How we invented and saved it in the same day.
Yeah.
Really powerful stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and with like, snow falling and everything, it was perfect.
Right.
I mean, there was also the time that you saved a bunch of people from the giant bird crushing the building.
That's true as well.
Fire.
Yeah, that's
all
what
that
you
jazz.
first, yeah, transform.
I mean, you've done a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, you tell it the story of how you saved Christmas.
What do we call it, actually?
It was Winter's
There's
Deliverance.
Winter's
Yeah.
Deliverance, yeah. And, I'm trying to think. There's no reaction. I was trying to think if I could give you something, but no, there's no reaction.
What about the story of... Yeah, saving everyone from the bird? From the rock?
I'll tell you what, why don't you roll investigate here?
Okay. That's a 2.
Okay. You have indefinite time here, so we'll say you could keep rolling till you get a good enough result for me to say you get the sense that the flower is really, I mean, it's got a lot of power in it, but it's an inanimate object. It's not necessarily wanting something other than the kinds of things a plant might want. And, like, it's not waiting to, like, it's a plant.
Does it need light?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need sunlight?
Again, you get the sense that, like, yeah, that's good for flowers, but you don't know that it's gonna, shoot a laser at God's dick if you do that or something.
Well, then what's the point? Like, it's not gonna do that.
Let me think of.
Because the only thing I know the plants want are water and light.
Right, yeah, and nutrients from dirt, which it's got. Yeah, I mean, that's.
Got dirt.
Right, it's not necessarily. You start to get the sense that maybe the test was getting to the island.
So the power was within me all along. That's the whole thing.
Well, no, it was within the flower that you already had.
It was within me all along.
I mean, the flower was in her. So.
Yeah, that's true.
The power was, in fact, inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Do you remember... Let's go with this tack. Do you remember when Jet died?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, Jet's still here, right?
Yeah.
So there were 2 Jets.
Right.
Because of time shenanigans.
Yeah.
And you know where the flower used to be in the past.
Oh, do I need to actually rewind it?
I mean, you tell me.
All right.
Like I said,
Buckle up, y'all.
I'm trying not to spoon
Rewind
feed
that
you the
flower,
answer.
Timmy.
All right.
All right, we'll call this an 8 because this is a hard one.
Okay. Wait, should we still leave the flower there while I do this, or
It probably
Pull the
doesn't
seed
matter.
out
You're
and
rewinding
see what-
time, so you rewind to before you put the flower there.
okay? So
Well, what's going to happen is we're going to just going to have the flower in her, and then she's going to go back in time and take the other flower. So she's going to have 2 flowers. Flowers
Okay.
2, the
So-
sequel to the hit game.
so she should hold on to the flower, and then I'll just rewind the empty hole.
Or yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that.
All right. All right. Let's see. That's a 7.
Okay.
It's got to be something I can do to bump that up.
I mean, listen. Maybe don't let's maybe.
Yeah, I guess
All
let's
right.
fuck it up a little bit.
Yeah, you try to just rewind.
No, oh,
the,
no.
You try to just rewind the hole to just duplicate the flower, but you lose control of the spell, and it spreads out across the island, and everything rewinds. The whole thing hurtles back very rapidly, and you're moving too fast to make out like details of what's going on. But you see that at some point the flower just sort of pops back into the hole, but you're still going backwards, and things stop abruptly, and the flower's not in the hole anymore, but the gazebo is completely rebuilt like you saw. And it's not in the hole because literature is standing on the other side of the slab, holding the seed in her hand, about to place it there, and she jumps back and says, "Fuck! What? Wait, that was a lot faster than I was expecting. What? Ugh.
You gotta stop meeting like this.
Wait, you were expecting us?
She
not-
meant about the hero, like the whole test about
Shit, no, I gotta. Oh, jeez, no. All right. I mean, you're not gonna. Fuck, I'm really not ready. I'm not prepared for this.
Neither are we. Don't worry. No judgment.
How's it going?
Real
Great.
good. Brooke is like
He ate a
leaning on-
person.
What?
Brooke at this point just like she was trying to lean like awkwardly and trying to look cool, and at that point she just slipped when Jet said that.
What should? How did you even get up here?
Word
That
travels far?
Very
Why did
long
you even
story.
get up
We
here?
rode a moon.
All right.
He's
Yeah.
not wrong about
Ask a
that.
stupid
No,
question.
we wrote a Saturn. Come on, you guys.
Look, listen, I think we could find some common ground because I'm not sure anyone has ever been ready for anything. So we've at least got that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are any of you?
Again, really? Again?
Again.
No.
Brooke, Jet, Timmy, Edith.
All right.
Do you want more?
We've been doing this for a very long time. We know you. Hello.
What?
This might be now the first time we've ever met you. Well, you've ever met us, I should say.
We've definitely met you.
I am not following any of this.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
No.
Time
you
shit,
don't need to, don't worry.
Time shit.
Hey, what are you doing with that seed?
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
She sees the seed that you have, Brooke. Says, wait a second. What? What?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Storm Rider Lotus. How's it going?
Sorry, you're who?
Okay, you probably haven't come up with a name for it.
I-
That probably wasn't even your idea.
Okay. I am. You gotta try
She-
and fill in some more
She
blanks than
is
this,
going
y'all.
to have had found the seed in the future.
In the distant future.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you guys are from the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, then if you already had the seed, what are you doing here?
Well,
We were trying to
honest-
solve the puzzle that we think you're about to set.
I mean, you had the seed, you solved the puzzle.
Well, we
you could
had the-
always use more than one.
we had to
'cause
see
we're-
before we came here.
We basically need another seed to hedge our bets because we're in some dire times right now.
Oh boy. I mean, that's You know what? Sure. Yeah, go for it. What do I care? That sounds all right.
I mean, hey, we passed your test. We already got up here.
You did get up here. She hands you the other seed. She's like, yeah, sure. Go have fun fighting the behemoth.
You made this to fight the behemoth?
No, don't worry about it. Don't.
Wait, what?
No,
Don't-
she.
Shit, I gotta get more in character for this. Didn't realize I was gonna have to deal with time shit.
In character, huh?
God damn it.
Okay. Now, we fill in some blanks, you fill in some blanks. What's going on? Why did you even make this in the first place? Why did you just say behemoth just then?
I mean, that's the monster you're trying to fight, right? She opens up, she like takes out a notebook and flips it open to a sketched page of the behemoth. Like that bad boy? If you're from the future, then I assume it's from when he's around.
A little bit farther than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're kind of
so-
post
Wait, what?
behemoth.
What?
Yeah, we're living in an AB sort of world where behemoth's taken care of twice even. Now,
I don't,
well, you,
so what do
you ever
mean?
come up with anything beyond the behemoth?
I mean, no. You know what? I answered some questions. Answer a couple of mine then. What are you?
Okay, sure.
What,
Alright.
What are you doing?
Well, you see, there's a goddess who is kind of trying to destroy the world.
She already tried with the behemoth, didn't work, and now she's got something else up her
'Cause-
sleeves, and
Wait,
It's kind of complicated, more than we think it originally was.
wait. What do you mean didn't work? Didn't you? If you got the seed, didn't you stop it?
We
It
weren't
wasn't
there.
us. Yeah. The person who stopped the behemoth didn't need the seed.
Wait, then who? Who?
We just tell her.
Yeah, I mean, may as well.
I mean, yeah, we're at the point where this is.
It was strength.
You're kidding. As you say that, you can feel the island like rumble.
Oh,
No,
should we not have told her that because then she'll stop strength?
Oh my god. I thought I made it big enough that she wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, we fucked up.
Well,
What the hey? We've already broken the timeline like what a couple dozen times over at this point.
Yeah.
yeah, let's just keep breaking it then, I guess.
Yeah, because when I break something, I'm like, you know what will help breaking it more.
Listen,
I mean,
if
like,
you,
I think you're saying that sarcastically, but I think that's actually
if
true.
you drop a
No, I'm
vase and then you just keep smashing it till it's small enough to hide the pieces.
Jet's definitely
Right? Yeah.
actually would say that sarcastically. Jet is not saying that sarcastically.
No, it was just big enough that she took care of it.
Son of a.
It was a pretty intense battle from everything we've heard, though.
It wasn't like, one and done.
Oh,
It was
God.
a struggle.
It doesn't matter if she's the one that did it, then there was no.
There was no what? No hero?
There was no point to this.
What is this?
I made the island too high. I should have made it lower.
Yeah, we kind of
It's
almost died
really
getting
high.
here.
It's really high.
It needed to be a challenge. Ah, damn it. This is.
There's a challenge and then there's impossible.
Well, you got up here.
Well, what in a minute? I'm not even sure how the last guy did
when
it.
you got up here
And
with
even, I
the.
don't think he actually did it.
When you got up here with the seed, though. Oh no.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we kind of cheated. We
yeah.
did some,
It also doesn't help that last person who had the seed before me probably didn't climb up here to get to the island. Come to think of it, it's kind of just been passed around down there.
Well, then how did you get it?
He died.
What did? How did he get it?
I didn't have time to
don't
ask him
know
that.
that one. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he actually died before he could tell us. Is the problem?
But she got it saving a theater full of people from, well, you.
So, all right.
Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't want to really just come out and say.
The ground
I mean-
shakes again.
We should definitely stop talking about that one.
And she says, "Oh God, this is all completely fucked up." All right, well,
No, listen, later, it's still a very good game. We're having a lot of fun. It may not be what we originally thought it was going to be, but
all right. Well, I guess thanks for the future warning. I still don't really know who any of you are, but I guess I'm going back to the drawing board with this.
Well, first of all, like, what is this? What are you doing? Like, why all this?
Oh, you said you were fighting me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
near as we can tell, you're sending us on a bunch of quests to find out why you're doing it. And this is kind of the last leg of the marathon, and we kind of still aren't sure.
We at least haven't gotten a concrete answer.
Well, I'm not gonna.
We got a
spoil
gold
it. I'm
answer.
not gonna ruin it for future me. Sorry, guys.
I mean, future you's kind of ruining it for current you at the moment. So
Yeah, I'm aware, but listen, I'm not gonna.
I mean,
Tit
that
for
does
tat,
mean it
just-
was already ruined. It's not really.
I'm not gonna spoil it for her. She's.
Have you ever gotten into any, let's say, arguments with yourself at different points in time?
No, I don't really fuck with time magic, and the ground rumbles again because shit like that happens.
Oh, that's us, not you. Oh, okay. That
yeah,
makes
no, I
way
thought that
more
was
sense.
obvious.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was her.
yeah, same.
Same.
Guys,
What?
I do like the idea that Jet has become most familiar with time magic, despite being not the time magician.
Hey, you know, she got resurrected via time bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
fair. Yeah, she's like, yeah, fuck, we're in trouble.
Great.
Alright, I guess that's... Yeah, that's our signal to leave.
I mean,
If we just go back to the present, is this island still gonna be here?
Who knows?
It's gonna be like a few thousand feet lower.
Make it easy getting off.
But also we're gonna be falling.
I mean, we won't be on it anymore. That's
Yeah, good luck with that, guys. You really... Ooh. You guys kind of fucked up here.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what we do.
Alright, well, have fun with another seed, I guess.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. See you around.
The ground, the shaking is getting more and more severe, and you hear a horrible, ear-piercing screech that like shakes you from the inside, from outside, I guess. Didn't think about the phrasing on that one.
So what's that?
Well, probably something that's not happy that you're fucking with time.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
This is why we can't do this, Timmy. How do we get back? We should get back. Let's go back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
That's your cue, Timmy.
The gazebo is blown away, and you're outside now because there's no roof over your head. And in the sky, you see a constellation that was not there before.
Yeah, god damn it. Fucking space fish.
And you can see a shape sort of astrally forming around it of a seahorse. So, relative to the whale, not so big, but, you know, it's still a cosmic seahorse.
What? What?
This thing descends like, oh yeah, haven't met that one yet. Well, y'all have fun with Ackboy. And Li's just kind of like the lower half of her body just turns kind of oozy, and she sort of slithers away like a snail, away from the gazebo as this thing descends. And go ahead and roll notice for combat.
What? Okay.
I hate it.
Awesome. That's a 1.
Okay.
4.
It rolled a 101.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, so that's just not gonna matter. Nothing we do matters.
Okay, so I spend a fate point.
Okay. Okay. This thing lowers down, and its eyes are shut, and it opens them, and it's going to roll lore for an attack here, because being looked at by such a cosmically immense and powerful creature is enough to break you a little bit, or a lot.
Can I roll to close my eyes?
But
It rolled a 97.
Is this a will roll?
Yeah, it's a will
Oh.
roll. It rolled a 97.
yeah, that's all. Yep, everything. My mind explodes.
Alright, let me just
I invoke.
Yeah.
how does this 6 do against it? That's the highest roll I'll ever get.
Well, it succeeded
I
with
will.
style. Well, it succeeded with style, so.
I got a 0.
It's gonna go ahead and do 1 less damage to create the advantage. Cosmic Master of Time.
I mean, for Edith, this will be at least be a 1-on-1. So
You're all immediately floored. You're not dead per se because it didn't harm you, but its mere presence is enough to completely, almost total. Like, in the same way that when the whale spoke, you like died and came back to life with every word it said. And it wasn't even mad at you like this thing is. You're all on the verge of losing consciousness. And Brooke, the 2 seeds, you have 1 in each hand, and they are pulsing in sync with each other.
okay,
What do you do?
I got 2 fate points left. I'm literally gonna spend a fate point and transform.
Okay.
Lotus Blue, motherfucker.
Yeah. The first seed enters you, and you transform. And then, the plant skeleton kind of grows through your body. But then the second seed starts to pulse also, and comes into you and, like, orbits the core of the first one. And all of the algae in your body that you've had since you aged a bunch, you can feel like a weird vibration from it, and it starts to flow through your body rapidly, and you feel something sort of painful, and you realize the algae is consuming the plants inside of you, and it starts to crackle with electricity and turn red as your body undergoes another transformation, and you become Stamen Rider Red Tide.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
You are still real beaten up badly, but you find the strength in yourself to stand up. And it's your turn.
Oh boy, okay. Just gonna be very Brooke here. Just hands open by her side, just look up this. As much as it pains her, literally, to like look at this thing, just ask, can we just talk for 1 minute?
It does whatever the closest thing to a roar a seahorse is capable of. Jet, half unconscious on the ground, just starts neighing. You can sense just pure malice from this thing coming down at you.
What we did wasn't intentional. We're just trying to save our home.
It just sort of looks down at you, and this impossible star seahorse begins to move, and it like rotates through the night sky as it sort of does a flip to bring its mountainous tail down on this entire island.
I'm gonna try and stop it.
Okay, what are you doing? Describe what you do.
Alright, Brooke is just basically gonna hold up both hands and just catch the tail.
Okay. Go ahead and roll fight, that would be, I guess.
Still a +2 and everything?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, that would be what? Fight's at 3. Okay.
So what'd you roll?
That's a 9.
That's a 9. It does roll a 100.
Uh-huh.
You brace yourself against it and hold your arms up, and your feet dig deep into the ground. This is, solid rock, but you're knee deep in it. As you sort of struggle against it, and we're not going to deal with wounds in the way that Fate does, because when have we ever? But you have taken 97 stress,
Great. I can take it.
and it's your turn.
God. I'm gonna try
You're
and...
out of fate points now, right?
Yeah, I'm out of fate points.
Okay.
Well,
Just checking.
actually, no, I've got one more left.
You have one left? Okay.
One in the chamber.
Okay, yeah.
Can I just summon as much water as possible from down below us and help push the thing back?
Yeah, okay, sure. You sort of rear one hand back and move to, like, punch, and as you do, water from the ocean below rockets up and sort of twists around the entire island to drive into this thing. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, that is a 7.
Okay. It rolled a 99. Would you
Yep,
like to
yep.
invoke something with your last fate point?
Yeah, I won't let my friends down.
Okay. Timmy,
Yep.
do you believe in Stamen Rider?
You know I do.
Jet,
Yeah.
do you believe in Stamen Rider?
Yes, of course I do. She's the best.
Edith, what about you?
Yeah, of course. Stupid.
Timmy, how many faith points do you have?
I've still got 4.
You have 4. Edith, how many do you have?
2.
2. And Jet, how many do you have?
I think 3.
3. So that's 9 total plus Brooke's 1. So, Brooke, you boost your roll to be... And your initial roll was what? A 7?
Yeah.
You roll a 1007.
Okay, great.
And the Cosmic Seahorse is completely obliterated. In Red Tide mode, everybody can spend all of their fate points on one attack roll from Brooke to do 100 damage per fate point spent. The trade-off is that the acidity in Brooke's water significantly drains her stamina, and she instantly de-transforms after the attack is done, which you see now as the algae in Brooke's body turns green again, and she collapses to the ground.
Can I rush over to her?
Yeah, yes you can.
I rush over to Brooke and go, are you okay?
Yeah. Bit dizzy. That was a lot.
It was. It's really cool.
Did I kill the seahorse god?
Boy, who knows?
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can kill it.
It's
Sure
Okay.
looks like you
it's
did.
certainly gone.
Honestly, I was gonna feel pretty bad if I did, so let's just keep it ambiguous.
Yeah.
Nearby,
It might come back in the sequel, we don't know.
Nearby Lies was like, holy shit, that ruled.
Hey, you're here. Glad you like the show.
Yeah, damn.
That's who we are, by the way.
Yeah. What's up? Turns out
uh,
I'm hot shit when I put my mind to it.
yeah, I mean, you kind of all are. That was. I mean, you were the one that, did the thing, but that was a group effort.
Yeah, no, these guys are really awesome.
You said that you're from a time when I'm up to some kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, a little bit.
And that this was kind of the last thing you had to do?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like it's time for you to go find me again. In your own
Well,
time.
that's the plan.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Lit,
Huh?
I just want you to know. I'm gonna pound your fucking face in.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Me too.
Want it to be known that Brooke, that at the second Jet said that, Brooke reached up to ruffle her hair.
I think we need to leave now. I
Yeah,
don't
that-
want to know if that thing can come back.
Yeah.
I'd be impressed if it did.
Listen, I'm not fucking with cosmic horrors today.
No, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I've done my own share of fucking with cosmic horrors. They're bad.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Man, I don't know what you guys know. Get out of here.
You
All
get
right.
out of here.
It's my island.
You told us to come here.
Just
fuck off.
Go back to the future.
Timmy, just
Da,
get us
da,
out.
da, da, da. All right.
It's hip to be square.
All right. That is 6 on that time traveling roll.
Okay. As you begin to accelerate time, the world around you seems like it almost snaps back into the correct timeline. The gazebo is instantly repaired, and you see lies or literature sort of frozen. And you speed up slowly at first, gradually accelerating. You see her place the seed there, and it take root and bloom like it had been, and she leaves. And a lot of time goes by, and the flower just sits there, and more years pass. You're speeding up decades, centuries, and you see the flower start to twitch in the place it was left, and you realize that this movement would be imperceptible if you weren't seeing it on this accelerated timeline. But over the centuries, it slowly starts to pull itself and move out of the soil and off of the slab and all the way to the edge of the island where the flower pulls back into the seed, and a little helicopter leaf, like from a maple seed, grows out of it, and it just rolls off of the island, almost as if the flower itself was tired of waiting for someone to discover it.
That is adorable, and I love that.
And things continue to speed up, and before too long, you're back in the present. And you can tell it's the present because the soil's been disturbed by you guys digging around in it. So you can rest assured you got to the right time. Maybe, give or take 10 minutes.
Okay, minutes are good. Minutes are fine.
Yeah, we can handle minutes. Yeah. Ooh.
Let me just say, I don't recommend punching out a god and then time traveling. It's not the best feeling.
Can we even? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think we might need to rest a bit before we go anywhere. Brooks our trip back down to the ground.
Hey, good job, Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, we
Punched
need
a
to-
cosmic horror in the face.
Yeah,
At least
you
what I
guys are
assume
still
is its
there.
face.
I think you're pretty much a lock for employing them up this time as Azirs.
I don't know. Timmy's stiff competition.
I am the only
Also-
one who remembers to wear his name tag.
You are also dating the current owner, so
Whoa,
Why
Dan,
would I-
what are you talking about? He doesn't even like him, maybe.
Yeah, no, they're just really good
They're
friends.
just good
Oh,
friends
yeah, huh?
who just care a lot about each other. Dating.
Who just dated?
Also, I've got to ask, has Timmy just had his name badge on the entire time?
No, just
God.
when they're in Zaz's ears.
Okay.
Every time they walk in there, he has it on.
Yeah.
I almost just like the idea because how many times have we been asked, "Who the hell are you?" and just Timmy's there with the name badge on.
Points to his name tag, like, hey.
Right.
Just taps it.
He's always got it handy just in case.
Yeah. Never know.
But yeah, that is all 8 missions complete. You've unlocked everyone's ultimate move.
Yup.
You've gotten even the team ultimate, which
It's a
yeah,
hell of an ultimate.
hell of an ultimate.
Izzo Curry in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you basically get to one-hit kill one thing, basically.
And then hope rolls go well from there.
Right. And it's yeah. It's you unlock the Geno world from Mario RPG.
The what?
The what?
Oh
Never played
man,
Mario RPG.
you guys
Never
are-
mind.
Man, so Geno from Mario RPG has a move called Geno
He's-
Whirl.
He's the
Uh-huh.
puppet guy.
What's that? Yeah, he's the puppet guy. And he like shoots just like a crescent moon energy beam thing. And it does okay damage, it's fine. But against anyone who's not like a big boss, it even works on mini bosses where if you time a second button press just right, it does 9999 damage. And the game
Okay.
does nothing to tell you that that's a thing it can do.
I was thinking more that you gave me and us the spirit bomb.
Yeah, it's also very spirit bomby. You're absolutely right. I just
People of Nethria, lend me your fate points.
As soon as you said like you're gonna stay as like aged Brooke, and that the way you showed your age that you're full of algae now, I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, she's got to turn into Stamen Rider Red Tide.
I didn't know that. I guess I knew it had a name, but I didn't know the name of that phenomenon.
Right.
I made a really bad joke.
You
Ashley
did.
made a really bad joke.
Ashley sent a message to Jules and I that said Jet loves Brooke even during the time of Red Tide.
God.
All right. We're done
And
here.
he is now banned from the group chat.
No more.
Surprised that that's what did it finally.
I mean, you
What,
nearly did it
Chris?
with draw.
I don't think we can kick her out, no. Bad
Don't
joke?
forget the Gene Bra
Yeah.
incident. That was a thing.
Yeah, that I saw screenshots of that Jean bra. That's no good.
The what?
Remember when she linked like the denim
yes,
bra?
sorry.
The-
I
The draw.
the draw.
And then she actually
I don't-
recorded herself saying it.
Anyway. I
Oh yeah, the draw. Gonna put it on.
I think we're done here.
Yep,
Yeah.
sure are.
Next week is the beginning of the end.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Hurting
Yep.
me.
Right? It's time's come to end this once and for all.
This is the end.
Somewhere in Nethria, in the Church of Beauty that was converted from the stone manor in a deep basement, Sunday is leading a chanting ritual that is summoning the beast.
Cool.
Fuck.
We're just gonna really fuck up the last of the weekday gang, aren't we?
Is Sunday Sunday's another cosmic elemental or no?
Sunday's
He's just an old man, wasn't he?
Yes, I just like someone asked me for like appearance stuff, and in my brain, because I have no imagination, Sunday is just Father from Full Metal Alchemist. But probably shouldn't literally just look like a character from an anime.
Oh, okay. All right. I know.
I already know what song I'm gonna play for him.
Yeah, really? I wonder what it is. What could it possibly be?
Hey, have you guys ever heard of Q2? The band Q2?
Yeah.
Well, I at least know what who the members are.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Anyway, we should end the stream.
Bonobos.
Yes, we should end the stream.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Hope everyone enjoyed that one. Night. See you next week.
Night.
Bye.
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 Bye.